Hello again, Dominic Chauffeur, and welcome to another video. And this one is going to be something video game related. But before you think this is not going to be anything E3 related, this is actually one of my regular videos I was going to do yesterday. But because I was caught up with everything E3, I thought, well, I want to definitely do this video, and I forgot about it. So this one is actually going to be some recent video game pickups I've got. Like I said, I was originally going to do this on Saturday, but I forgot about doing it, and I ended up doing something else. So I thought, well, I want to definitely do this. So this is what I bought. So last Saturday, I actually went around town with a friend of mine, who he also likes video games. He actually has a channel on YouTube as well, and he's a good creator. So I like what he does. And so we met up and we went to Leeds, which is near us really. Started looking, around the video game stores, and this is what I got. So I'm just gonna. So I only got a few things, but they are good. So one store that went in was called Trade Me In, and it's sort of like a CEX, if you know that store. They sell video games, mobile phones, laptops, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So these are the two games I got, and two Xbox 360 of stuff. So one I got is, well, it's a bit of an old one, but I quite like it, Virtua Fighter 5, made by Sega and stuff. I never really grew up with the franchise, but I did hear about it when it was on the Xbox 360 and stuff, because I have played Virtua Fighter 2, I've got that on the Mega Drive, I've got it digitally on the Wii, and I've got it on the PSP collection, which is really, really good. I played a bit of this, and it's really, really good. I quite like fighting games and stuff. There's a lot of them. I'd love to see a sixth one of this. So if you are out there, Sega, make a Virtua Fighter 6. It's a good game. And another one that was actually recently got a PC release a few months ago, but I'm glad to see it, is Vanquish. There. Sorry, I know the lighting's a bit bright. I've got this on the PS3, but I thought I wanted the Xbox 360 version. And it was released on PC a few months ago. And it's quite a good game. It's sort of, as people say, like Sega's Gears of War. It's like that. It's definitely a well-hidden gem in, if I want to use that term, of the console. It's a really, really good game. Very, very cheap as well. But luckily you'd have the PC port as well. But Vanquish, it's a good game. Played a bit of that. I quite enjoyed it. Another store that we went into, and I was shocked that this store actually does exist, and as I said, my friend was telling me about it, saying, oh, there's another video game store around here, and what that store is called, it's called To Convert to Cash, and it's sort of like a retro gaming store. Like, they do sell, like, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS3, Xbox 360, that sort of stuff, Wii and Wii U as well, so that's good. And they actually have like a retro gaming store. The thing is, I quite like that store. I think it was a fantastic store. The first time I ever went into it, and we went, like I said, we were about to go in, and they had all sorts of stuff on the displayed and stuff on the displays. I hadn't even gone in the store, and it looked really, really amazing. It just looked really, really good. They had like GameCubes, Wii U's, all that sort of stuff, Super Nintendos, and I just loved it. And I went in, and I kind of geeked out a bit, so I did. But it was an amazing store. They had like, all, the old Nintendo, the old PlayStation stuff, and it was just amazing. And one of the, I think, fine moments I went in there when I looked in, because I saw that they had Atari stuff, and I was shocked that they had Atari stuff. But one of the things that I was really, really pleased with seeing was that they had boxed Atari 7800 games in the box in really, really good condition. And I was shocked. I thought, oh my god, Atari 7800. I thought, it's not a console I own, but I was just amazed that they actually sold them. And first time I ever saw and held a 7800 box, I just went crazy. I wish I bought one, but you know what I mean? Even though I don't own a 7800, the Atari 7800, I'd love to just own the game in the box, just to have it on there. That sounds a bit crazy, but that's just me personally. It looks really, really good. They had like, Dreamcast stuff, Saturn imported games, all that stuff. Even I see a Japanese PlayStation game and a Japanese Saturn game, because they had Deep Fear, which is a game that a lot of people would say is really, really good. But yeah, it was just a great store, and I picked up 3 things there. I thought, well, I want to get a few things. So the first one I got was a game called World Cup Italia 90 for the Sega Master System. I thought, well, you know, I haven't really got a lot of Master System games. I thought, do you know what, I want to get one. So it might be football related, but I thought, yeah, it's pretty cool. I bought an Atari 2600 game, which is basketball. I'm really, really pleased to have that. I think that's really, really good. Again, I'm going on the sports theme, but, you know, I wanted it. And I also picked up a Dreamcast game, and I picked up one particular one, and if you know which one it is, you know, especially if you watched me for so long, I thought I need to pick this up, so I got a copy of Choo Choo Rocket for the Dreamcast. I know I've got like tons of it. I think I've got like 4 copies. I've got 4 copies of this. It's a very common game, and before people go crazy saying, "Oh, you've got too many copies, Dominic," they're really, really cheap over here. I know they're expensive in America, you know, the American version, which I do not own. I'd love to get a copy of that, but that's in the box. Everything. I know that's not the complete box and stuff, but it's nice to have anyway. As I said, I'll have to definitely do another review of that. But yeah, I'm glad to have another copy of Choo Choo Rocket. Because I have a few friends who know I love this game. They don't understand why. It's just a fun party game. It really, really is a well worth game. I think I'll have to definitely do some more Choo Choo Rocket related videos because I just love the game. That's pretty much it. But I also actually have something else. The same friend of mine was actually asking if you know there was something he was looking to sell. And I asked him and said, okay, well, what is it and stuff? So he said, well, I've got an original Xbox that I don't really need. I said, you probably have one, don't you? I said, yes. But do you want a spare one in case, you know, I'll sell it to you for cheap and stuff. He said, yeah, okay. So he said, that's good. So we worked out a deal and stuff. He came over. Like I said, tried it all out and it worked and stuff, and he gave me a bunch of games with it as well, which was nice. I'll show you the games he included. Included Driver Parallel Lines, which I've not really played much of. I think I played 1 and 2 on PlayStation, which is not bad actually. Ford Racing 3. I quite like the racing games. I think they're really, really good. A Dukes of Hazzard game. I've heard about the film from like 2005 and stuff, and The Great Escape, which ain't bad as well. And then he asked me and says, I've got something else, you know, doing that as well. So I thought, yeah. So I paid for him, and then he gave me him, and that was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Honestly, I've never actually played this game. I have heard about it, but I thought, well, you know what, you know, if you're including it, you know, that's the thing. So thank you very much to that good friend of mine. So they're all my pickups and stuff. Like I said, I ain't got my original Xbox out, but he did include the control and stuff, which is the white one. The transparent one. It's pretty nice and stuff. The Xbox is actually the regular like green black, so it is. But I'm still happy with that and stuff. But it's nice to have another S controller. Because I have another one, but the buttons on it are kind of, they don't properly work on it. But apart from that, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and stuff, because I like doing pickups and stuff. Like I said, I'm glad I got those bits and stuff, and thank you to that friend of mine as well. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you later. Bye.